When I don't have time to do yoga, I do it in bed, or I might just do particular moves, positions that help me with my lower back or whatever I'm feeling at that time. Sometimes I just meditate in a yoga position, and that's my yoga. You know, might last 5, might last 10 minutes, might last 20 minutes, and that's it. So I totally understand when um, you can't put aside a whole hour for yoga, but you don't have to do that. That's the great thing about yoga. So sometimes when I'm busy, I do my yoga in bed before I even wake up. Before I even get out of the bed, I do my yoga. So remember that. Um, so I wanted to show you some of the things that I do. So one thing that I might do, not I might do it in bed, I might not do it in bed, but I told you guys this and I wanted to show you. This is a normal belt. Stand up to bullying. Thank you for joining the show. So this is just a normal belt. Okay, you don't have to get a yoga belt in order to do some of the things. You can get your normal belt. Thank you for joining the show. Where are you from? Stand up bullying. Stand up to bullying, excuse me. So you can keep it short like this and put it over your head. Come forward like this. And again, you can do this before you leave the bed. You should do this if you have bad shoulders. All right, guys, you can bring it down. Also, that's what I do. Unfortunately, this move I cannot do, but I'm working. This move I'm about to show you, I cannot do, but I'm working on it. So you take your belt, come forward, go all the way as back as you can. Some people can bring it down to here again. Show you that, and then bring it all the way up again. With my bad shoulders, I can't do that. Young Blue says, "Do I like your profile pic?" I can't tell what it is right now. I will take a look at it a little later. Some of you are creating some great profile pics. So I might come like this, and I won't do this in the beginning because when you wake up, you're not sitting up, you're sitting down. So I might do this towards the end once I wake up. But if you have bad shoulders, you want to come down as low as you can. You want to keep your arms as straight as possible. Bring it down in front of you like this and bring it back as far as you can. Like I said, I don't have much movement in this because like I told you in another episode, I needed surgery. So I needed surgery on my shoulder. Never got that surgery, but I don't feel the pain anymore. I just don't have the mobility that I used to have. Young Blue says, it's my next album cover. Awesome. Don't forget to send me links to those. I want to hear them. So that's one thing that I showed you. And I told you in another episode, just use your regular belt. You don't have to go out and get a yoga belt. Just use your regular belt. You can use a towel, anything. So I just wanted to show you that before we get started. So when you wake up, right, you are in this position. You're laying down. So one of the first things that you can do is that you could bring the bottoms of your feet together and just lay in the bed there for a while. I mean, we all have situations where we are waking up and we still lay in bed. Sometimes I lay in bed for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and that's when you could be doing your yoga. If you're the type of person that the alarm goes off and you just hit snooze and you lay in bed for a while, it'd be a good idea to lay in bed in a yoga position. So this is one of them, putting the bottoms of your feet together. And as I explained in earlier episodes, the closer it is to your buttocks, the more painful it might be. So you don't want to get to where it's painful. You always want to be comfortable in yoga. One of the other positions you could do is lift your feet up in the air like this, and I hope you guys can all see this, and twist to one side. The twist helps with the lower back. Twists also help with with digestion as well. You're twisting your intestines or your innards, and it's massaging all that waste out. So, and then after a few minutes of being there, then you want to come to the other side. And when your knees are on your right hand side, you want to be looking to your left or looking straight up, depending on what you can do. I like to look to my left when my knees are on my right, because it really helps in that stretch. Really helps in that stretch. So, and just stay there for a few minutes. How long? I get that question a lot. How long? How long should you stay in these positions? I stay, I don't know, 25 seconds, sometimes longer, depending on how it feels for me. If you're in pain, you definitely don't want to stay in that position too long. Because again, yoga should not be painful. Yoga should never be painful. And then one of the favorite ones you could do is happy baby. And you rock back and forth. That can also help you in bed, bringing your knees together and rotating them around. Helps that lower back. So make sure you do that. But one of my favorite ones, guys, is fish pose. So you stand at the edge of the bed, just with your shoulders off the bed, and then let your head hang right over the bed. Now this may hurt for a lot of people at first, but it's a good position for hold on, let's get this music going. Here we go. So it's a good position because we hang over computers all the time, and our shoulders go, our shoulders invert, and this helps them to open back up and open your chest back up. I love this one, and it's called fish pose, and I really love this one. And this one, I'll stay in fish pose a very long time. When I first did fish pose, I didn't stay in it a lot because my neck was hurting, but now that my neck is a little stronger, I stay in fish pose a long time. So I can stay in this position for a long time. And like I said, it's good because to help, when you might see an older person with a hunchback. This helps prevent that. When you do fish pose, or you do poses where your back is forced to come out a little more, it really helps with creating that, when you get older, that you're not hunched over a lot. So those are the moves that I'll do in bed before I wake up. I might do cat and dog. If you guys know about cat and dog, where you pull your back up like a cat, pull your neck up like a dog. I might do that one as well, and I might do, I forget the name of this one, but I might crawl them like this. Let me show you the side version. Feet at my side. I might do this one. I might do that one as well when I wake up. But for the most part, that's all I do. And you can see how quickly it took me to do that. Michael, thank you for joining the show. He didn't get a chance to say hi to Mike. Oh, well. But you can see how quickly that took me, right? That took me no time to do that. And, I think for all you guys that are making excuses that you want to get into yoga but don't have the time, there you go. It's proof that you can do it very quickly in bed. My back feels better already. Hey Nick, how you doing? Oh, that was Nick. That's right. Stand up to bullying. Ah, that's right. Stand up to bullying is Nick. Yeah, Nick. I'm so sorry. I gotta send him an apology for not recognizing his name. Um, but yeah, that's it. That unless you guys have questions, you could always question if you're doing live. You could smash that question mark and start the Q&A. You can always comment when it's in our pre-recorded, our recorded section, or you could always DM us if you have any more questions. And I know a lot of you, since I've been doing, um, I'm gonna keep doing yoga while I talk with you guys. I know since I've been doing um, episodes about yoga, a lot of you have been DMing me that you have tried some of the things, and that's good. And I'm glad to see you guys are trying. That's all you have to do. If you try and you do it right, you'll find that yoga can help you. Yoga will help you. You know, it's as simple as that. Um, I was afraid that that icon that I drew today wouldn't seem like it was floating over the bed, but it does look like it's floating over the bed very well. Happy about that. So, Blue, how have you been? Hey, Blue, we just finished the video. I'm gonna send it out to you. Where of course we used the theme music that you created, and we gave you some great credit. So let me tell you guys again, just in case you're joining us for the first time, the theme music you're hearing is created by YoungBlue.2020. So we gave you a lot of credit on that video, and I will send you out the video today so you can check it out. I just uploaded it late last night, and I uploaded it on Vimeo, and Vimeo is one of the sponsors of Live Feed with your host Richard Santiago. So we appreciate that. Major Moose, the Bulldog, thank you for joining the show. Where are you from, Major Moose? I like that name. Major Moose, the Bulldog. So, yeah, yoga in beds. Don't make any excuses anymore, guys. Do yoga in bed just before you get up, especially if you don't have time. What happened to my music? That's weird. Especially if you don't have time to do yoga throughout the day. Missouri, Major Moose from Missouri, thank you for joining the show. So if you're a follower of ours, have you been bullied? What's your story? And if you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer your questions. It's really funny because on the show, we don't get any more people asking questions, that many questions anymore about bullying. And when we're live on the show, I still get DMs about bullying and how to prevent bullying, but I don't get it on the show anymore. I guess that's a good thing, right? That means that people are educated, that we educated enough people. So that's good. So tell us a little bit about yourself, Major Moose. And again, guys, I'm going to tell you again, use a regular belt. This is just a regular belt that goes around my waist to do shoulder movements. Back and forth like this. Go all the way as far as you can. Go all the way down. Again, I can't because I have shoulder issues. You could hold it closer to you as well for a different type of feeling. But this is things you guys can do. Let's see. My brother, says Major Moose, Sergeant Smoke, the Bulldog, has passed, but his legacy lives on. Oh, I'm so sorry. I am so sorry about that. Sergeant Smoke, the Bulldog. Now, stop out bullying. Good message. Yeah, Major Moose, the Bulldog, says he wants to stop out. Can you play Falling Slow instrumental? Now, before I play anything, Young Blue, is it your material? Because as you know, we we got a little copy strike when we uploaded this video to YouTube, and that's one thing I should let you guys know. You can find us on YouTube at Nonfiction Filmmaker. All the shows that we do here, we right as soon as we're done with the show, we upload it to YouTube. So I got to be very careful with the music I play. Okay, Young Blue says yes. Okay, so let me find you. Give me a second here, guys, as I find Young Blue's music. Again, Young Blue is the creator of our theme song that you just heard, and we always proudly play that theme song as much as we can. Where is this? I can't find you on here. Oh, here you go. Okay. So you said Falling Slow instrumental. Oh, it's your first song. Okay. It's a whole album of different things. It says here play all. So it's an album. All right. Rest in peace, Ghost. That's yours, right? Rest in peace, Ghost. Is that the right album, Blue? And Young Blue wants you to know that you can DM him to purchase beats. So DM Young Blue at youngblue.2020 if you want to get a beat done. That's not the right one. Okay. Because it says here that the one I'm getting, it's an album. Let me keep looking. I'm not finding anything with that name. Let me see. Let me start over. Okay. I gotta run them up. Instrumental. Is that cool? Miss Burns, thank you for joining the show. Where are you from, Miss Burns? How about Run It Up? Instrumental. I can't find that one you're talking about, Blue. Oh, I hate this dead air. Let me see. Yeah, young Major Moose says he has to go potty. Be right back. Awesome. Let's see here. Falling slow. I don't know if I can search for you. I'm trying to search. No, I don't know why I can't find it, Blue. It's seems like it's like they updated and everything that I used to find is not in the same spot. I'm trying to go to, okay, no, that's not the one. Boom, 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 boom. Like this one. So I don't know why things have changed. I can't seem to find your name anymore. I mean your like your front page of your I forget what is this again? This is SoundCloud, of your SoundCloud. It should be in the most recent. Okay. So how have you been, Blue? We haven't talked in a while because I haven't done a show this early. It's 10 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. I believe you said it's 7 where you're at, maybe 8 by now. Yeah, I'm having a hard time finding your home. Okay, let's see. See, I'm on your home page now. How do I go to where your tracks are? Because all I see are the most recent tracks that I played. Yeah, maybe I can find it. I'm looking through all your songs right now. Hopefully I can find it. No. Why don't you send me a link? Can you send me a link to it? And that way I can just click on the link and start playing it. So, yeah. I can't find it. I'm sorry. I'm even looking through all your songs and I can't find it. So, yeah. Oh, no. Send it to me in a DM. Cause I can't click on that, unfortunately. I don't know why Instagram doesn't make links clickable. When you, if you DM it to me, then I can go on my phone and go on Instagram and check it out. Oh, you did? Okay, you did do that. Okay, here we go. Awesome. Here we go, guys. Falling Slow by Young Blue 2020. Hold on. I had SoundCloud and Instagram playing at the same time, so I want to get rid of one of them. All right, let's listen to this. If you're just joining us, we're listening to Young Blue 2020. Follow him on SoundCloud at Young Blue and DM him if you want to purchase any songs. Young Blue is a supporter of the bullyexposed.com, and we do appreciate it, donating his song Raven to us as our theme song. So we do love Young Blue. So who's Ghostly? I see that it's, hey, Big Johnny. How you doing, bud? How's that kid doing? Sup, bro? Sup, how you been? Just joining us again. We are listening to the sounds of Young Blue 2020, 13-year-old boy that makes music. Thank you, Big Johnny, for smashing that heart. And also has given us permission to use his song Raven as our theme song. So every time you hear one of our shows, that song is played by Young Blue. Let's see. A Voice Has Power interviewed me. Oh, that's great. That's awesome. How did it go? You have to send me that link so I could check it out. Yeah. Kenzie's great young girl from Georgia. And I see that she's interviewing people now. Awesome. Just like we do here on the show. That is great. Love it. I love to hear your guys' stories of how you're doing the stuff that we're doing, and you're getting the courage to speak up against your bully. I love it. I love hearing that. Thank you guys so much. It shows that people are paying attention. That's the way I look at it. It shows that people are paying attention to what we're doing, and I love that. I'm 4. What do you mean you're 4? Let's see. She's 1 now, homie. Oh, wow. 1 year old. Yeah, that's beautiful. Yeah, I can remember when she was born. Wow. You know your show is old when you got kids that are growing up right before your eyes. That's awesome. That is awesome. So, Young Blue, you mean to say that you're 14? On Scene with Dean. What's up, Dean? Thank you for joining the show. Oh, 14. Okay, he's 14 now. Awesome. Like I said, it's really funny to see all the kids growing up and doing their thing. I love it. So, Dean, how are you today? Let's play that one more time. So, if you're joining us, we are listening to the sounds of Young Blue 2020 on Instagram, Young Blue on SoundCloud. Check him out, follow him. Again, he was nice enough to donate to us his song Raven that we use as our theme song here on Live Feed with your host, Richard Santiago. Yoga in bed's the subject, guys. Yoga in bed. So, Blue, have you ever done yoga or any kind of exercise in bed before you got up or before you went to sleep? But I definitely want to check out that interview. I'm going to do a search for it right after your song plays. And again, this song is called Falling Slow, featuring Ghostly. So who's Ghostly? I don't know if you answered that. If you did, I apologize. Who is Ghostly? I'm going to keep doing my yoga while I am on live with you guys. No. What are you saying no to, Blue? What are you saying no to? So, oh, no, that's right. I apologize. I asked you a question, then I totally forget. So, no, he's never done yoga or any type of exercise in bed. I know it's a weird thing. Believe me, when I first heard from my yoga instructor that you could do yoga in bed before you get out of bed if you don't have time to do yoga, it really kind of shocked me too. It really was a kind of situation of, wow, didn't know that. So yeah. So you can do yoga in bed. So I'm gonna listen to this. Let me see. I'm gonna listen to this on the app so I can smash that heart for you. You guys smash that heart one time. Whether you're watching this live or you're watching this on the recording version, smash that heart like I just did. Boom. So who did the art for this song? And let's see, Ghostly is my friend that does melodies for some songs. Awesome. Does he play an instrument? If so, what type of instrument does he play? You know, one thing you can also do in bed that really helps if you have bad shoulders, put your hands together, fold them in and then fold them out, and then lift your hands as high as you can get them. Really, really, really helps out those shoulders. And then bring them back down, close and bring them in. And then you kind of try to put it, like right now I have my left hand over my right hand. So you switch it, put the right hand over your left, and you do the same thing. And like I said, there's stuff you can do before you get out of bed. And this really hurts me because of my shoulder situation. Yeah, so what kind of instrument does Ghostly play? Ghosty. But this is a very nice song. You can do yoga to this song, I think. That's really funny that the subject is yoga in bed, and we're listening to the sounds of Young Blue 2020 on Instagram. So yeah, I'm gonna make that a post. I'm gonna be the first one to post on this song. This song is awesome, and you can listen to this song while anything with rap, I'm gonna turn off because I always get copy strike with that. You can listen to this song while doing yoga. TBE. There you go. So I did the first. Oh, that's very interesting that it's that I just left a message as the nonfiction filmmaker. So somehow my SoundCloud account is connected to our YouTube account. So I just want to remind you guys that you can also listen to this on YouTube if you prefer YouTube, because I know some people are not on Instagram. So if you're not on Instagram, we also put the shows on YouTube as well, except for yesterday's show. Um, Yesterday's show, it was called Bullies. Bullies are, bystanders are bullies too. Unfortunately, did not get on Instagram because for some reason it didn't download. Well, after you do a show, you can download the show onto your computer, or you can just simply go straight into downloading it into Instagram. And yesterday, for some reason, after we looked, it said that it downloaded, but we didn't get it. It wasn't in the download. It wasn't in the download area. So we have to figure out a way to get fancy and to get that show on YouTube. But we'll figure it out. So what should we play next, Young Blue? We haven't done this in a while. Feels good to do this again with you. There's gonna be lyrics in the next album. Oh, okay. So who's rapping? Who's rapping? Who's providing the lyrics for that song? What was it again? Slow. I'm sorry, Dad. I don't remember. Falling slowly. Falling slowly. So who's gonna provide the lyrics for that? I got a bunch of DMs from people. I got one from Tully that says, "Yes, I apologize. I went out after I picked up my kids from school and took them to dinner. We only came back 10 minutes ago. Sorry, I missed the show." That's okay, guys, because there's always the pre-recorded version. So that's why I really don't mind doing shows during the day or at night, because I know you guys can catch the show in the pre-recorded version as well. So Daz music on the song. Okay. So let me see. Let me search that guy or girl. I shouldn't assume it's a guy. At Daz. Oops, it's dots, right? Yeah, dots. Okay, so D. So that's good that you just keep pumping out music. Daz underscore music? Yeah, Daz underscore music. Yeah, I think we're friends. Oh no. Yeah, me. So I'll reach out to him a little bit later. So, what's in the future for your music, Blue? What else are you gonna do? Oh, you sent me another song. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. I'll play that. All right, let me find that. Searching that right now. What's this one? This one is All I Wanna Be, featuring Loca Vox. Did I pronounce that right? Loca Vox? Let me play it in the app so I can comment and stuff like that. First thing I'm gonna do is smash that heart. Oh, it's a private track, so I can't comment on it. Okay, I can't like or comment on it. Okay. Can I leave a comment? Yeah. Oh, I can comment. Okay. All right, let's give a listen. Yeah, I reached out to Daz, and didn't get back to me. So maybe if you wanna I'll let him know. Because it would be good to like get him. What happened? Get him on the show. I don't know what happened. There we go. Sorry about that. It'd be good to get him on the show and talk to him and figure out how, what he does to create a song. It's always nice to know the process, the creative process that goes along with people creating things. I like it a lot. Very nice. I like this one. So who's Loca Vox? And are they on Instagram as well? I'm gonna assume it's part of the song. Oh, it is part of the song. Okay, so you have a drop in music. Okay, yeah, I can see that now. Yeah, you can see where the lines are not there. That's really funny because when I am, hey Danielle, thank you for joining the show. How have you been, Danielle? How do you like being an aunt? It's really funny because you see those lines on SoundCloud and you think, how accurate are those lines to what really is going on in the music? And obviously, they're very accurate. K.A., thank you for joining the show. Where are you from? Haven't seen that name before. So what's going on, Danielle? What's new? How have you been? I miss you. So where are you guys from? Tell us. Well, I know where Danielle is from. I love being an aunt. Awesome. That's awesome. That's real cool. How old is Bonificio? I hope I'm pronouncing that right. So let's see. Young Blue says he's rapping on all the songs in the album. Oh, Loca? I know I'm pronouncing his name wrong. Loca's the rapper that's rapping. Loca Vox is rapping on all the songs in this album. Okay. Wait a minute. Oh no, this is okay. He's 8 months now. 8 months. Wow. Time flies. Wow. So I ask you, Danielle, the same question I've been asking everyone else. Have you ever exercised in bed before you got out of bed? Or I don't know why anyone would do exercise before they go to sleep. But have you ever exercised in bed before you got out of bed? Thank you for smashing that heart, whoever that was. No, Daz. Okay, Daz is the one rapping on. Okay. Thank you so much for smashing that heart. Thank you for showing the love. Show some love. This one's cool too. So you got some keys going on there. Danielle says no. So Danielle has never exercised or done yoga. And when you say exercise in bed, that does sound kind of weird. It's really not exercise in bed. It's really, have you ever done yoga? And like I said, I know it sounds weird. It sounded weird to me when I first heard it, yoga in bed. But it's really just about positioning yourself in certain ways where you're stretching your back or you're twisting your back or you're helping out your hips. Thank you for smashing that heart, Danielle. Where you're helping out your hips. And for you guys that have lower back pain, which you young kids don't have lower back pain yet, I don't think. But you might get it as an adult. That was real cool. I'm gonna play that one again because I didn't get to comment on it, and I still got to comment on it, so I will do that. But when you get older, or your mom and your dad probably have lower back pain, you should show them this video if that's what they're dealing with. So let's see, how is Marie and Ray doing? We are all doing fine. You may not know, we're living out of suitcases right now. All our stuff is gone. And if you have not been following the show and you don't know, we are moving to Italy. So that's going to be a fun chapter in our life. I'm already kind of connecting with some actors in Italy so that when I get down there, we can maybe work on a project together. So that will be really cool. So right now we're waiting for a visa in Italy. If you have not been keeping up with that, we're waiting for our visa. Italy's about a couple of months behind. Izzy, there's a name I haven't seen in a while. Hello, Izzy. Welcome to the show. Izzy, I'm going to ask you like I asked everyone. Have you ever done yoga in bed? Or have you ever exercised in bed? And jumping on the bed is not exercising, guys. But, it is a lot of fun as long as you don't fall off the bed. So I'm asking my good friend Izzy that I haven't seen in a while. I've been doing shows at weird hours because we've been having a lot of guests on the show, so I have to wake up at certain times of the day to interview them. And because also I've been doing a lot of shows for people, smash that heart before you go, anybody. I've been doing shows for people on the side of the world that I live on right now, because I know when I move to Italy, they're not going to see a lot of shows. So let's see. Izzy says, hiya, sorry I haven't been on in a while, but how are you doing? I am doing good, Izzy. I hope you're doing good. And she says, and no, not really. One in the song has explicit name. Okay. Did you send me another song, Blue? I love when Blue's on because he always gives us some good songs. Let me be the first one to comment. So let's see. How should I comment? What should I say, guys? Another great song by Young Blue ETBE. Oh, so there you go. The first one that comments on your songs. So did you send me? Let me check to see if he sent me another DM with a song on it. Brett, Watered Down Brett Instruments. Is that the one? All right. So we're gonna listen to Watered Brett Down Instruments. Instrumental. Watered Down Brett. So let's see. What time is it for you now? It is 10:25. And Izzy goes on to say, because it's 1:24 here in the morning for me. 1:24. Remind me again. Oh, wow, 1:24. That's early. Remind me again where you're from, Izzy. I'm going to say Ireland, because there's an Izzy that's Ireland, but I don't know if that's you or if that's someone else. Remind me where you're from, Izzy. Oh, this one has a real instrument playing. Is Danielle still with us? Oh, UK. Okay, UK. Oh, no, Danielle left. Well, bye, Danielle. Thank you for stopping by. Watered Down Bread. But this is the instrumental. The instrumental has cursing on it, too? Let's see. Not Ireland, says Izzy. It's not me. Haha. Yeah. It must be someone else. I haven't heard from that Izzy in a long time either. I like this one. Boom, 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 boom. So Izzy, I want to let you know that we're talking about yoga in bed. And you guys can do yoga in bed before you get up. Watch in the pre-recorded version of this once it's up so you can find out. Okay, it doesn't have okay. I thought maybe it might have had one word playing over Blue. So watch it in the recorded version so you can see what things you can do before you get out of bed in yoga. You can do yoga. I guess you can do yoga when you're ready to go to sleep, as long as it's just the restful breathing type things. And I guess I should let you guys know that I'm not a yoga therapist, yoga expert, okay? I'm just a person that's been doing yoga for a while, and I just want to share that. So I'm just a normal person like you, and I just want to share that with you. And Blue says he sent me one more song. Okay, so after I comment and listen to this one, I'll check out that other one you sent. But the one thing that I did want to tell you guys is that I told you on a show earlier. I hope, Izzy, are you watching our? Even though you're missing the show, are you watching our recorded versions of the show? But on the recorded version of the show, I did tell you guys you can use your belt. This is a normal belt, nothing special. That holds up your pants. That's all it is, and you can use it to do exercises where you're putting for your shoulder, where you're putting your head over your head. So if you have your parent, I'm sure that you young kids aren't getting any shoulder problems now. But maybe if you have a parent that's always complaining about their shoulders, you can show them this video, or just tell them that you can put your head over your arms like this, straight all the way through as far back as you can go. This is all as far as back as I can go, unfortunately, but you go as far back as you can, and that'll help you with your shoulders. This has helped me, believe me, because when I first started this was all I can do right here. This is as far as high I can go up. Now I can go over my head and a little bit beyond, and eventually, if I keep doing it, I'll be able to bring it down and across and back up. So let's leave a comment on Young Blue's other song. Let's see. No, I have seen them. No, I have not seen them. Oh, you got to check them out. And be sure to comment, Izzy, when you see them. And smash that heart. And because we talk a lot of things about bullying. Are you no longer being bullied? Or were you ever bullied? I can't remember your story. So let's see. What do we say on this one? I like the piano in this song. So there you go. And left another comment. All right. So let's see what's the other song Blue has sent us. And again, Young Blue, if you guys don't know, Young Blue is, you're back. I didn't know you left, Blue. Young Blue is the creator of our theme song. He was nice enough to donate his Raven song to us. So we do appreciate that. So let's see here. So we're switching to another of Young Blue's songs. And it is Poison, featuring Barlow. So Barlow, isn't that another rapper you work with? I was bullied for a bit, but TYY was in primary, but I'm okay now. Great, glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. Shadow Faye 16, thank you for joining the show again, because she joined the show yesterday. I'm gonna ask you like I asked everyone else. Rose, thank you for joining the show. I'm gonna ask you guys like I asked everyone else. Have you ever done yoga in bed? Have you ever exercised in bed? And again, jumping on the bed is not considered exercise, but it is a lot of fun. I will agree. So also, if you're joining us, we're listening to Poison by Young Blue. Young Blue wants you to know that you can DM him if you want to purchase any of the beats or have a beat, maybe have a beat created. Would you create a beat for someone if they asked you to, Brew? If that's what they needed? But let's see. So yeah, so you can use your belt, guys. It's easy. You know, we should. One thing that when I was in martial arts, one thing that my instructor taught me, and I thought it was very good, and I use it in life a lot, is that we should exercise. Always. We should always exercise. You know, even when we're doing yard work or something, we should always try to make that yard work an exercise. Like with me, I know when I'm doing yard work, I try to do the yard work as quick as possible to keep my stamina up and going, and that's my way of getting exercise, because I know we all can't take time to exercise. I understand that we all can't take time to do yoga. I know, believe me, guys, I know that we can't. We're just too busy nowadays, some of us. So what you can do is you can exercise while you work. That's the way I look at it. Exercise while you work. So that's going to do it for us here on Live Feed with your host, Richard Santiago. I want to thank Shadowface16, Natalie Rose, Young Blue, of course, XO, it's Izzy, for joining the show. Welcome back to the show. Try and join us tomorrow, Izzy. And remember to watch us on Instagram, on the recorded versions. All our shows are recorded and they're all uploaded as well to YouTube at the nonfiction filmmaker. So be sure to check us out there. I want to thank Danielle for coming on the show. Who else was here? And that seems to be it. Oh, On Scene with Dean. Thank you for joining the show. Johnny B. Thank you guys for coming on, joining the show. Major Moose the Bulldog. Thank you for joining us on the show. I want to remind you that Live Feed is brought to you by thebullyexposed.com. They need your donations, guys. So if you can give, please give to thebullyexposed.com. Even if you share it and say, hey guys, try to do it. If you can't donate, post it on your Facebook or your Instagram and say, hey guys, check out this check out this non-profit organization. They need your help. Donate to them. Even that helps us as well. So please help out thebullyexposed.com when you can. Also brought to you by the Traveling Tech Teacher. It looks like a lot of schools are going to be doing virtual teaching again. So you can depend on the you can depend on Traveling Tech Teacher for getting you all your digital resources so you can continue learning through this pandemic. Okay, so remember, anyone can wear a crown, anyone can be a hero. Be kind to one another, guys, and have a great day.